Shirin, a vision of grace, eyes like pools of starlight, her laughter a melody that charmed all. An Armenian princess, she possessed a spirit as radiant as the sun. Farhad, a sculptor, his hands breathed life into stone. Muscles rippled beneath his tanned skin, his gaze intense, reflecting a heart as deep as the earth he carved. He was a simple artisan, his heart untouched. She, a princess, bound by duty and destiny, their worlds as different as night and day. Yet fate, it seemed, had a plan, a tapestry woven with threads of love, longing and a sorrow that would echo through the ages. One fateful day, their paths crossed. Shirin, seeking solace in the countryside, stumbled upon Farhad. He was chiseling a majestic horse from granite. She was captivated. His passion ignited a spark in her soul. He saw in her a beauty that ran deeper than any royal lineage. Words tumbled forth, hesitant at first, then flowing like a mountain stream. They spoke of dreams, of art, of the unspoken yearnings of their hearts. In that sun-drenched meadow, love blossomed, a love as pure and strong as the mountains that surrounded them. Their secluded paradise could not last. Word of Shirin's beauty reached King Khosrow, ruler of Persia. Ambitious and possessive, he desired her for his queen. He sent emissaries bearing lavish gifts, demanding her hand in marriage. Shirin's heart sank. Duty bound her to her people, yet her love belonged to Farhad. The king, blinded by desire, refused to listen. He saw Shirin not as a woman, but as a prize to be possessed. Love for him was a game of power. Farhad, heartbroken, could only watch as his beloved was drawn into a world of courtly intrigue and suffocating obligation. Desperate to prove his worth, Farhad challenged the king. "If I carve a road through Mount Bisotun," he declared, "will you allow Shirin to choose her own destiny?" Khosrow, amused by the sculptor's audacity, agreed. He knew the task was impossible, a fool's errand. Armed with only his chisel and hammer, fueled by love's fire, Farhad began his monumental task. He chipped away at the mountain, each swing a testament to his unwavering devotion. Word of his Herculean effort spread. People whispered of his love, his sacrifice. Shirin, trapped in her gilded cage, drew strength from his unwavering determination. Under the veil of night, Shirin would steal away to the mountainside. She would bring Farhad food, water, and words of comfort. Their encounters were brief, stolen moments of joy amidst the looming shadow of the king's decree. He is weary from his work, but her presence brings a smile to his face. He would share his progress. The mountains slowly yielding to his persistence, she would speak of her longing, her hope that their love would triumph over adversity. Each stolen glance, each whispered word fueled their spirits, proof that even in the face of insurmountable odds, love could bloom. Section 6. The Serpent's Whisper, a cruel deception. Mahin Banu, the king's jealous sister, observed this forbidden love with growing rage. She resented Shirin's hold over Khosrow and Farhad's unwavering devotion. One day she ventured to the mountain. She found Farhad weary but resolute, nearing the completion of his task. With honeyed words and a heart full of malice, she lied to him. She told him Shirin had tired of waiting, that she had chosen the king. Farhad, his spirit crushed, crumbled. The world around him lost its color, his dreams turning to dust. Section 7. Despair's embrace, a love extinguished. Distraught, believing Shirin had betrayed him, Farhad hurled himself from the mountain peak. His lifeless body came to rest at the foot of his unfinished masterpiece, a monument to a love denied. News of his death reached Shirin, a dagger to her heart. Grief consumed her, the weight of their loss suffocating. She raced to the mountain, her cries echoing through the valleys. She cradled his cold hand, her tears mingling with the dust of his labor. In that moment, she cursed the king, the mountain, and the cruel hand of fate that had torn them apart. Section 8. Echoes of Love, a legacy forged in sorrow. The news of Farhad's death reached Khosrow. He was shaken, realizing the depth of love he had destroyed. He sought to console Shirin, but she rejected his advances. She mourned for Farhad, her heart buried with him beneath the cold stone. Her spirit, once radiant, was now shrouded in sorrow. The king, consumed by guilt, ordered a magnificent mausoleum built in their honor. It stood as a testament to their love, a tragic reminder of the price of ambition and deceit. Shirin lived out her days in quiet seclusion, her heart forever bound to the memory of her lost love. Section 9. Love's Enduring Flame. Generations passed. The story of Shirin and Farhad became a legend whispered from parent to child. Their love immortalized in poetry, music and stone. Across Persia, their names became synonymous with enduring love, a love that transcended death itself. Their tale served as both a warning and an inspiration, a reminder that even the most powerful forces cannot extinguish true love. And so, the legend of Shirin and Farhad lived on, a timeless testament to the power of love, sacrifice, and the enduring strength of the human spirit.